Hello everybody, welcome back into the Let's Look Bright channel. I literally just ended the dime hunt that I had, little short dime hunt, so make sure you go check it out. But I do have two half-dollar boxes here. First half-dollar boxes I've had in Illinois, Illinois. So hopefully we're able to find some silver here. Hopefully we're able to find some varieties. The banks around here do not hold half dollars at all. There has been no rolls that I have found in the 22 different banks that I've went to. So anyhow, you have to order these. I literally just cut the bottoms on them both. I had to tilt them up to cut them, tilt them back down. I haven't even opened them up yet. Crossing fingers. Like I said, we do get some silver in here, varieties and errors, but I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you guys. And this will be my first peek as well. Move the box a little closer as well to see if we get any kind of, like I said, silver would be fantastic. But don't see anything on top here, but it's nice because we got some oldies, some older ones, not the new 2022, 2023, and 2024 on the top. Let's see about this one as well. All right, looks pretty good to me as well too. Get you out of that limelight there, so nice. Let's go ahead and jump in, see what we get. I'll probably just start off with this first box here. Hopefully we get something out of it. I'll bring you back in if I do have some silver, 40 percenters or 90 percenters, 74 Ds I'm always going to pull out, 72 no FGs if I can find them, 82 Philadelphias, actually 83 Philadelphia no FGs as well. A lot to look for in the half dollars. Let's get started. All right, we're down quite a few rolls here. I actually went through one stack of varieties already, or one slated stack of varieties. Got a nice little toner set up there, and a couple of the 2009s that I found also. But I just opened up this next roll here. You can see the third coin up there. That one looks to be pretty good. Pretty nice little reeded edge on there. I don't see anything else, but that third one for definite, this one right here. Let's see what that one is. Got a Benji. Look at that. That is awesome. 1958 Franklin. And we got a Denver mint mark up at the top there. Pulled a Franklin. Franklin half. It has been a while since I've pulled a Franklin half. I want to say probably since the Denver time frame when I was there running through those banks. Let's keep moving. Okay, box number one down. We only had that one silver that we had out of there. We did get a couple of toners. As I say, I pulled the pretty nice, actually. They got some little goldish coloration to them. And it's going to be a 2019 Denver. Same thing with this one as well. A nice little tone on the back of it. And this one's also a 2006 Denver. I think I've got both of these in a binder at the house already. But two toners, 2009s there. And like I say, our 1958 that we got out of the first box. Let's jump on to the second box. All right, so we got 7 rolls actually down in this secondary box. I'm holding the 7th roll just to show you guys. We've got some variety years actually stacked up. I did pull out one toner, stack it up there, but look at this. This is in the 7th roll. Look at that. There's 3 silvers, 1, 2, and 3 right here. Maybe 4. That one might be a silver. I'm not seeing a clad on it. 4 silvers? I know 3 for sure. Let's check this. This is crazy. I haven't had multiple silvers in a roll in a long time. So that's 71. Look at that. Look at that. A Walking Liberty. 1942 Walker in here. I don't see a mint mark on it, so we've got a Philadelphia. And it's actually in decent condition. Some feathers. Definitely some feathers on there as well. Holy moly, in 1942, so we got one there. We didn't have anything in here. All right, so this one, it was a possibility. A 67 40%er. So we got a Kennedy 40%er. Yep, that's definitely, holy moly. All right, so we got a 40%er on there. Nothing on these two. We've got another Franklin here. A 57 Franklin. with the Denver mint mark on top. So we've got two 90%ers so far. Nothing there. We've got another Franklin here. Another 57 Franklin, Denver. So that is three 90%ers, and a 40%er in there. Holy moly, I haven't had multiple silvers in a roll in a long time. We just scored 4 more silvers. Come on, box. Stay hot. We are down 17 rolls in the box, and I pulled the next roll out. We've got another one right there. That one looks pretty old as well. Let's see what this one is. Got another Walker. Got another Walker. 41. 1941. No mint mark on it, but we got another 90%er. Let's just check to see. I don't think there was anything else stacked up in there. $74. Nope, nothing else. I'll separate these out, see if we got some variety years. Let's keep moving. Roll 22. We've got another silver in there. What do we have? We got another Franklin on top of there. This is mind-blowing, man. This is crazy. And I always say you do have very, very, very few good hunts, but it also makes up for all the bad hunts as well. 1960 Franklin, and it's another Denver. So we got another Franklin on top of there. A ton of 90s stacking up. Keep it coming. So we got 23 rolls left. We've been stacking it up. I was on the phone with a buddy. I was going through the rolls. We've got another silver right there. And I actually set this down. I didn't look at it, but I was on the phone with him for a little while. But we got another silver. So I'm pretty much over the moon about how this box has been going. This has been a fantastic box. I've been watching a lot of guys look through $half and haven't found much of anything. Got another 1960 Franklin in there and another Denver as well. Man, we have been long due for this. I'm going to keep putting the Franklins here, but Walking Liberties? That's wild, crazy. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and bring you guys in, let you know. So we got, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 22 rolls left in there. I literally just cut scene to you guys just to show you that last silver we've got. I had a little stand, actually, I totally forgot I had here in the travel trailer with me. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to set the camera up here. Let's go ahead and run through 5 rolls or 6 rolls. Let's open them up live right here and see if we get anything. So I'm going to put this right here. Nice. You seen I had a quarter rolls stacked up on it and just give it a little weight so it didn't go anywhere. No enders on this one. Let's see if we get some silver out of here. I am completely, like I say, mind blown that this hunt has been going as well as it has. Let's see if we can get any more silver out of here. I'm not seeing anything in there. And yeah, thanks for you guys for watching, for those out there watching the video through. Like I said, being on the road is a little different, a little tough to be able to get rolls moved around, especially dumped off of the bank, having this amount of quantity of money into rolls as well. But it's been fun. I've been going all over. As mentioned, I am in the Bloomington to Chicago area up through here. Let's check a couple of these real quick. I don't think that's one. It's got a nice little soft edge to it. 72, and that's clad there. So anyways, but like I said, up to the Chicago area, I got a pretty good workload out this way. It's really nice, really fun, really interesting. I haven't seen this side of Illinois, and I've worked further north, but I've never been down this way before. So it's got me moving around quite a bit. But and again, if you guys have watched my last quite a few videos, I've been on the road a lot over the years. Nothing there in that one either. A lot over the years. I think I've taken you guys, like I say, from Arizona to Texas to Colorado, where I've been to. I've worked multiple projects out of Colorado area, Pueblo, Colorado Springs. I was up in the Denver area, and then out to the Gillette, Wyoming area. I've been over to the Virginia area as well with you guys on here for the YouTube run. So quite a few of them added in, and then also the Kansas area because I had my trailer laid down in the Kansas area as well. Huh, dang, we don't have any silver showing. Might have been that just a stroke of luck that we got them just in that top side. Actually, the top side of the box that was here instead of the bottom rolls. But let's keep going. Keep going and open up and see if we have any more. But I think right now total we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 silvers on there. 7 of which are the 90%ers and that 140% Kennedy that we have. Let's see. Nothing in there either. But yeah, like I said, it's fun. It's interesting. I've been doing a little more, let's put this one up. Been doing a little more metal detecting around here as well. I did post a little short. I was at a old train depot location in Colville, Illinois, which is just west of Bloomington there. And that used to be a passenger train. It used to be a pretty busy train route back in the early 30s and 40s and stuff. So nothing in that one either. But over there doing metal detecting, we got an older French fort I'd like to go to. One of the guys that I work with, he actually says there's a 1720s fort that's up north of me up there, and that's actually in open land, I think it is, that you can actually go in and you can walk around. But you know, it might have been metal detected in the past, but it couldn't hurt for me to jump on there and do some more metal detecting as well. So, that's already, 6 rolls there. Let's go a few more rolls. Like I said, all I'm going to do for these right here is check for all the varieties. It's going to be the 71Ds. I'm going to have the 72D with a no FG if I can find those. I pulled the 73Ds out. You can have a DDO in there. 74Ds can have a DDO as well. 77Ds, you can have the DDR on the back of those. 82 Philadelphias, 83 Philadelphias, you can have the no FGs in there. And then, yeah, if you pull you can look for the clashing and stuff like that on the 96, 97, 98s. So quite a bit to look for, but yet again, I'm kind of mind blown that we don't have any more silver pulling out right now. It'd be nice to show you guys some popping out of a roll. Stack that on up. We've got 14 more rolls left in the box here. Come on, give me one good roll. And usually I use my little screwdriver here that I get from my roadside kit to open those up, because I usually clip all my fingernails off and I can't open the rolls up as easy. Let's check that one right there. Looks clad a little bit too though. Yep, 74D. So that one will be pulled out later on in search for a variety. We haven't had any varieties in the hunt so far. We did get our 2009s actually stacked up there. I actually have to check the mintages on those years as well. I think they're still kind of lower, but yeah, let's see. This is a different roll. It's all white one here. Boom. Right there. That one looks early as well too. Probably another Walker. So let's take this off. This is usually how I hunt. I slip them in my fingers. I go coin by coin, but we got that one there. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, it's another Walker, a smoothie, real smooth one. That's actually a 1918. 1918 S. It's got an S mint mark right here. 1918 S. I definitely need to look that one up as well. Yep, 1918 S. I don't know if I've ever pulled a 1918 S, but we got another one we'll add to the board. Let's just check this real quick. I don't see anything else stacked in there. Let's just keep moving through them all. Might as well, huh? Just make a big pile of $50 there. Like I said, I'll search them later. No enders on this one as well. But yeah, like I say, did some metal detecting, hopefully pull some more stuff out. I think I've showed you guys a couple of videos back. I actually got a really cool old dog tag there and a nice little Chicago and Alton Railroad information for the Chicago Railroad through here, which that was a long time ago. I was looking up on that plate. So that was a cool one. I don't see anything in there. Don't see anything in that one. But as mentioning, right where the video isn't showing, right there up on the counter just above the cushion, I've got $1,000 in dollar coins. So we're going to be doing that video next after this. Hopefully looking around for the mule coins as always. Possibilities are low, but possibility. If you guys saw quite a while back, depending on how long ago you guys have been subscribing to me, I did pull the Wounded Eagle. I got it graded. Got me a 62 grade on the Wounded Eagle and the attribution to it as well. And that went through NGC, so that is certified through NGC as well for that, which is a crazy pull. Really crazy pull, because honestly, I didn't think it was going to be that fast. Because I think I've done like $5 box coins, and literally the 5th box I pulled a Wounded Eagle out of there. But as always, going to be looking for the Cheerios in there as well for the dollar coins. That would be a tough one yet again, but yet again there's a possibility. So can't hurt to look, and the only way to find it is to look. So bring you guys along with doing that, just like I'm bringing you guys along doing this $50 hunt as well. So yeah, hopefully everybody's had a fantastic day today. Mine went really well. I drove, I think, 292 miles for my job today, but bouncing site to site. Site to site, it happens. Let's see. Don't have anything in there. Nope, nothing in there. We got 8 more rolls left in the box, and we're going to open all 8 rolls up here. How many more do you think we get? I'm going to say 3 more in 8 rolls. So I want 3 more silvers in these 8 rolls. I'll take 3 silvers in 1 roll though. You know, that can't hurt. But 3 more silvers, 8 rolls. Come on. No whammies, no whammies. Brand spanking new coins there. No silver. I'll even take 40%ers. Heck, honestly, the first Franklin that I pulled out of that first box, guys, I would have been perfectly happy with that for the whole hunt. Because it has been a long time since I pulled any $50 silvers out. And when I did, it was up in the Minnesota area when I was up at my desk. And I think I pulled 3 $50 out in like the last 24 boxes of $50 up there. Nothing in here. And 3 silver $50 literally in like 24 boxes up there. Eek. I mean, it hurt my feelings, but what do? You know, just keep searching. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I enjoy all the coin hunting, coin collecting. Like I said, I go to a lot of shops. I go to a lot of antique shops here as well. I buy up sports cards also. I've been looking around doing some sports cards, some Michael Jordans, and some old cards as well. I used to do it back in the day. We got 5 more rolls left right here. So, but used to do it back in the day. Like I said, I get around to collecting a little bit of everything. It's all enjoyable for me. And as you guys know, I do collect fossils and arrowheads and geoids and stones and you name it. So I'm a collector of all sorts for sure. Jack of many trades, or all the well-being to say. But 4 more rolls. But yeah, I haven't seen very many $50 videos, honestly, in the past few weeks that have been, you know, I guess I've seen one the other day. Let's see, what is this one? The very bottom right there. That looks to be a 40%er. I could be wrong, could be smudged up. Yep, just a trash one. But it looked good from the other side. But yeah, as you see, the coloration in it is definitely different. But let's take a gander at that one as well, too. Another bicentennial on top of there. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I haven't seen much of, you know, $half videos actually producing here lately. I know, like I said, Dig Dave video the other day. He had like 5 or 6 of them, I want to say it was, that he pulled, which was a really, I mean, it's always a good hunt when you get silver out of it, but usually I'm seeing videos, I used to see videos where they're popping out. Oh, that one right there, that could be one, but they're popping out like 10 or 12 at a time. Yep, 69. We got ourselves a 40%er. 1969 there with the Denver Mint mark on it. So we pulled out another silver. Stacked that one up there. I don't think there's anything else in this one. But yeah, like I said, usually I've seen videos where they're pulling a bunch of them out. But like I said, it's been pretty scarce here lately. But then again, you know, silver's up where it's at. There's going to be a lot of people out there looking for it. The hobby's grown a lot. I've seen a lot of coin collectors, a lot of coin shows, and a lot of new videos, new people popping up on the YouTube channels and TikToks and so forth, so on. So it's nice. It's cool. It's like I said, definitely different. But let's check that one. It's a 77. So nothing in there. We are down to our last roll. So we are going to get 2 silvers out of our last roll, right? That's going to be our 3 that we were looking for our last few rolls we had. So we need to have 2 silvers pop out of this one to hit our 3 mark I was calling for our last 8 rolls. So let's see. But honestly, right now, this hunt's been fantastic. Just over the moon fantastic. Definitely something I needed, like I said, to kick the bad coin drought, the bad hunt drought. No more silvers out of there, which is perfectly fine, like I said, because we've got a lot of silver, actually. There's a pretty nice rim on that one as well. Newer one, yep, 2023 Denver. So a lot of new ones there. But let me go ahead and run through this. Like I said, run through these stacks here. I am going to pull, like I say, all the variety years, get everything out that I need to out of these. Hopefully if there's any more additional errors, any oddities or anything, go through it. Like I say, our box is clear, so I'll have it moving out of the way. I'll probably go ahead and go through these varieties as well, bring you guys right back in for a wrap up for this video. Still quite a few more varieties on the board to search through, but we did find a DDO. We've got the 1973 DDO on here. A little tough to see on the truss itself. You can see the notching on top of the U up there. That's for sure. The S is notched as well. A little bit of the belly there. Definitely notched up on top, but the bigger identifier is going to be the Y. It's super thick in the belly. It's actually doubled right here on the left side. Come to the T as well. The T is also doubled here. You've got the R. You got the doubling in the back here, the back side of the R. The E is always tough to call. Usually you'll have it on the middle arm right there, the E. Not seeing it there, but you switch to the B, doubling on the B as well, doubling on the I. The L is tough to call as well. Actually, it's going to be on the back side of the L as well. See the doubling on the back. You can actually see the notching right here where the extra L is at. And you come over here. In God We Trust. Just a little bit in the bottom of the G. Doubling on top of the D there. Definitely seeing the 1. See the 1's notched pretty easily. Backside of the 9. So we got a 1973 DDO. 1973. And it's not the best condition. Oh, almost slipped out. Not the best condition. Got a little bit of glossing in there. Probably a little bit AU. Maybe a little less than AU standard. But cool find as well. But we do have a variety on the board. Let's keep moving. Definitely a well-needed hunt for sure. So we did get 10 silvers total there. We did get our 3 Walkers. As you see, we got our 5 Franklins and then also our 2 Kennedy 40%ers on top of there as well. We didn't get any 90% Kennedy, which is perfectly fine. Like I say, 2 40%ers, really nice. I'll also check the mintage on the 1918. You see the 1.8 at the bottom there. And it's also an S mint mark, which is right there. So S mint mark on top of there. a little over 10 million of these minted, so not too terribly high, not too terribly low, which is perfectly fine. Like I say, that's definitely almost coal. I think it was in like a G2 or something, G4 state. It's like $40 or something like that, 25 to 40 bucks or whatnot. But yet again, this would almost just be coal, just be melt value. And honestly, it's probably about that price anyhow. I think silver's up to 38.71 as it is right now, me doing the video. But anyhow, I did check all of these also up under the scope, see if there's any RPMs or any DDOs, DDRs on there. I didn't find anything on them. But yet again, we got 10 silvers out of the box, which is phenomenal. We did get the 1973 DDO as well on top of there. We had a beautiful, this is a really nice toner, actually, a beautiful toner as well. So I did pull that one off to the side. That's an interesting looking toner. I actually have rolls of these at the house for $50, and I usually compare toners in the roll as well. This one may throw back. It's got a little bit of pin marking on there, but held it off to the side anyhow. The 2009s, the Philadelphia and the Denver one there. And then another gorgeous 1973 Denver as well. I'm going to flip up, take it, and see if I can upgrade the binder or upgrade the album with it as well. But hopefully you guys love this video. Pretty late at night. I just wanted to get it knocked out, so I have you guys a video. Hopefully you liked the video, like I said. If you would, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, because I do have the $1,000 in dollars, and dollar coins I'm going to be doing. Also, I have a weekly. I'm going to have weekly at the bank give me $1,000 in half dollars. So hopefully we get some more silver out of those boxes. Thank you guys for watching. Like I say, have a fantastic night, fantastic day. Don't forget to subscribe.